Coming up next, the Jazz taking on the Rockets. For Utah, they're desperate to find a solution to their problems as they've lost 6 out of their last 7 games. But a win here tonight could be just the answer they're looking for. Rockets, Jazz. Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. Fred VanVleet out there with primetime. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Thompson in at the power forward. 6 on the shot clock. Sexton the pass to Markkanen. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's primetime. Tries a 3. Markkanen pulls it in. And it's Utah's ball. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. It's a 3-point game, and this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
Another miss by Utah. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's primetime, and again it's the Rockets from deep. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Sexton. Shoots from the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
The timing, the rhythm. I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Here's the 3. And again, the 3-point shot from Primetime. Primetime's got 9 points. Jazz have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. George passes to Markkanen. Outside Collins. Thompson with the rebound. The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's primetime. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
From beyond the arc, that's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
George finds Sexton. Thompson with the rebound. Rockets leading by 10. Here's primetime. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 14.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
George against VanVleet. 3-pointer, Markkanen, nailed from 3-point land.
How about the confidence? Markkanen looking fearless from the corner.
And it's VanVleet with the ball for the Rockets. And he comes up with the deuce. 16 points for primetime.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
For Utah, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Left side, Sexton. And he uses the glass on the layup. Sexton's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Primetime's shot is good.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Jazz trail by 11. Outside, Sexton. Collins kicks to Markkanen. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Houston now. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's prime time. A three-pointer off the mark. Utah's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Kessler with the bucket.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Rockets leading by 9. Pass to prime time. Hands it from downtown. Primetime's got 21 in the game.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
George passes to Collins. And here is Markkanen. Kicks it out to Collins. The open look here for Sexton. Sinks the three-pointer. Sexton's got 7 points.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Utah's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. George passes to Collins. Kessler finds Markkanen. Here's Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. It's up a 3. Primetime grabs the board.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Outside, Sexton. Brooks grabs the board. Rockets leading by 12. Puts up a 3. And that's good for 3 points. Nice shot from Primetime. He's got 27.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Markkanen from outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Primetime's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Launches it. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And George kicks to Collins. Sexton for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And there it is for him.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Tari Eason's checked in for Dylan Brooks. George with the ball. Still without a basket. Kessler finds George. Now here's Collins to stop the run. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
With the All-Star game behind us, Greg, what's the focus now for teams that find themselves far outside of the playoff picture?
It depends on the team, Kevin, but in my opinion, it's all about competing and building a foundation for next season. Use the time you have to consistently improve.
The first free throw is good. So for the Rockets, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Thompson. Second free throw, no good. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Houston moving it around. In the corner, it's Whitmore. From deep, that one's in, his first shot this game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Houston leading by 22. In the corner, it's Eason. And another three for Houston.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
George dishes to Clarkson. The Rockets pull it in. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Clarkson surveying the floor, looking to end the run. Connects from three-point range. Clarkson's got his second bucket of the night.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Primetime's shot is good.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And George kicks to Collins. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Clarkson missing again. And it's Houston's ball. Here's Primetime. Last game connects again from distance.
And now for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Collins setting the pick for George. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Here's Primetime. No good with the triple. Jazz shooting 33% here in the first quarter. 13 feet away. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. And it's Houston's ball. Three-pointer on the way. And he drills it. Beautiful release there from Primetime. Primetime's got 39. Clarkson outside. The shot. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And nicknamed the flamethrower for a reason. Clarkson can light it up with the best of them.
Here's Primetime. That 3 off the mark. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. Clarkson on the wing. No good on the 3.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's Primetime. Sinks the triple. Primetime's got 42 in the game.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Clarkson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Part of what makes Clarkson a threat on every possession, he can do it inside, outside, anywhere on the floor.
Jalen Green's checked in for Fred VanVleet. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Pass to Anderson. Sexton with it. And the layup's good off the glass. Sexton's got 9 points.
And he is just an explosive athlete. Sexton not at all fazed by the contact.
And here is Green. And Green slams it in.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
For Utah, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. He hits the second from the line. Here's Eason. And so it's Houston out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Taking a look at the Rockets, the post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Primetime is out there with Jalen Green, and it's Brooks in at the 3 spot.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, primetime in the last game against Minnesota was a man determined. He scored an amazing number of points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. He put on a show. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
The tray. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Primetime's got 7 rebounds in the game. Trying his luck from deep. Utah with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. Sexton the pass to Anderson. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Primetime. What an incredible scoring and again for 3.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. The Rockets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Launches a 3. They get it again. Green passes to Primetime. Misses the 3. Utah's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Shoots a 3. Good! Another from 3.
And he's shattered the franchise single-season high for 3-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long.
And sometimes we forget about Clarkson's vertical. He's more than happy to remind us on those throwdowns.
Green kicks to Şengün. Here's Primetime. Offline with his 3. And it's Anderson with the ball for Utah. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent defense there from Smith. Houston's gotten fond of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Fires for 3, and he gets it to go. No problem on the 3 from Primetime. Primetime's got 57 points.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
To the inside. Fades away. The shot by Filipowski, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And another one. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Takes the 13-footer, and it's Clarkson that time on the assist by Sexton. Sexton's got assist number 5 here tonight. Greg Collins Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
Sexton the pass to Clarkson. Shot from 12. Brooks grabs the board. The Rockets have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Got that bucket in no time at all. Green's got 5 now.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Clarkson for 3. Clarkson missing again. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Brooks, that's a 2-pointer, and it's Houston with another.
And Brooks needs to keep taking and making those jumpers. It's only going to help his confidence.
Here's Sexton, and that one, good. He's got 11.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Smith the pass to Primetime from deep. Utah with the rebound. Outside, Sexton. Clarkson passes to Filipowski. Back to Clarkson. It's tipped. Here's Primetime. Non-stop scoring machine here. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
Here's Clarkson. "14 feet away. Offensive rebound. Tries again. No good on the layup.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And it's Primetime missing. Pass to Sensabaugh. Over to the wing. Brooks against Anderson. Nice D from Brooks. Houston in total control. Here's Primetime. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Now Sexton. Pass to Sensabaugh. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. From outside the arc. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Clarkson bounce pass. Driving in. And the basket is good. Sensabaugh's got 5 points now this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
He tries for 3, and another 3 from Primetime.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Now Sexton. Just 4 to shoot. Anderson wide open. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Anderson's got his first basket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Here's Clarkson. Rockets with the rebound.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Anderson with the ball. Now Green defending. Here's Clarkson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Clarkson's got 18 points in the game.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Outside, Green. Şengün with a screen on Sexton. Good on the bucket.
This is a smart play by Green, getting some help with the screen instead of trying to do it all by yourself.
You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Pass to Smith. Misses from short range.
That's just a bucket. Well, look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. Three-pointer, Brooks, and he's good on the three ball. Brooks has got a pair of triples in the second now for Houston.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Filipowski. Clarkson for three. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Prime time. Off target at the rim. Utah has gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Clarkson for 3. Drops in the tray. Clarkson's got 11 points in the quarter.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. And Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. And we thank you for your report. Knocks down the three ball. Brooks has got 11 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Clarkson for 3. Prime time grabs the board.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Green, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Pass to Clarkson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Houston moving it around. From deep, Green, and another 3 for Houston.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And that one good from Clarkson.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's prime time. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Rockets on top, delivering the blowout. From Delta Center, back in a moment.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Utah Jazz. You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know, I'm looking at Shaq's head, and it's really that wax he put on his head. Oh, my God, it's just glaring in my eyes.
Well, it deflects away the haters like you, Kenny. Glad to know it's working.
You have any extra, biggin?
You don't need it, Ernie. You always shine.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Utah Jazz.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big problem.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from primetime.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The guard pair, it's George and Sexton. The pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. And it's Markkanen in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. Outside, George. Kessler with it. Outside, Sexton. Drills the three-pointer. Sexton's got 14 points for the game.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
And it's prime time missing.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
It's good from long range.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
George with the bounce pass. This one for 3. The shot by Sexton, no good. Houston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's primetime. Good, that's another bucket. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Markkanen kicks to George. Here's Sexton. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Sexton. Takes the 12-footer and hits. 16 points for him.
A dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
Here's primetime. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Outside, Markkanen. Outside, Sexton. Into the lane. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Sexton can't get that one to drop. And here's Houston. They've got a 13-2 run going. Here's primetime. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Collins setting the pick for George. Shoots over Van Vliet. George, no good. Rockets have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Got that one up quick. Brooks has got 14.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Now, here's George. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Markkanen finds Collins. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Collins has got his second basket of the night. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
George passes to Kessler. George looking around. Pass to Markkanen. 5 on the clock. Rockets with the rebound. Prime times.
And another miss
Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
You talk about reputations, RJ. Few have one like Dylan Brooks.
I'll give it to this man. He is fearless. He doesn't care if it's Steph, LeBron, his mom, whoever. Dylan is trying to get in their heads. You want guys like that on your side.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Count it, good.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And so George will bring it up for Utah. Outside, Sexton. Three-pointer, Markkanen. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Van Vliet. He gets it in there. He has 7.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Utah has gone a less than productive. 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Outside, George. Outside, Sexton. Another miss by Utah.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
Primetime, the pass to Van Vliet. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Outside, George. Kessler, a screen on Van Vliet. Inside. And Kessler throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Van Vliet on the wing, defended by George. Van Vliet kicks to Şengün. Here's Primetime. Off target from outside. Jazz shooting poorly, just 35% so far. The shot by George, wide open. Off target with his 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Primetime. Off target from three-point range. The Jazz shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Good. 18 points for Colin Sexton.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Here's Primetime. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
George against Van Vliet. And it's George missing. Rockets shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Primetime, and another 3 for Houston.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Outside, George. Outside, Collins. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Van Vliet. And here is Şengün. And it's Brooks in the corner for 3. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And here's Sexton. 18 points for him. They need this. And Sexton slams it in.
And this is why you got to prevent Sexton from getting in the lane. Once he does, he just explodes towards the basket.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Deep 2 from Brooks. Again, the Rockets score.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
With some arc. The shot by Sexton, no good. Now the Rockets with it. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Outside, Sexton. Outside, George. And Markkanen throws it down.
They put it up, and Markkanen just powers it through.
And so it's Houston with it. Houston moving it around. Brooks outside. Fires the 3. Here's Thompson. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Thompson's got 6 points.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
Pass to Sexton. And the call will be on Keontae George. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
So both teams making some changes here. And down it goes. 3-pointer falls in from primetime.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Clarkson outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Clarkson's got 25 points.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
Here's primetime. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
And 1:01 left in the third. Anderson kicks to Markkanen. Six to shoot. Back to Anderson. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Whitmore. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. 30 seconds left in the third. Here's Clarkson. Landale grabs the miss. The Rocket shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Whitmore. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Whitmore's got 4 this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, able to put on a show for the ages. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here's Clarkson taking a look at... And it's Landale in at the 4. And the Jazz call time here. Here's Sexton. The Jazz with another miss. Houston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Sexton's got 14 points now in the second half.
And it's clear that Sexton loves getting out in transition. He has a strong sense for how to capitalize.
Here's primetime, and got it! Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside, Sexton. It's rebounded by Houston. Primetime's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. 3-pointer on the way. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Here's Sexton. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
On the wing, James. Smith outside. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Primetime in the corner. Smith with it. Here's Landale. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. And another assist for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The Rockets shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Here's Whitmore. And another assist.
And that last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. How about the night he's having?
He's been on time and pinpoint with his passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record. Down low to end the run. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Utah has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Collins finds Markkanen. And the layup is good.
Well, look, you got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will.
To the paint, here's Smith. And again, another assist.
Well, he's now tied for 3rd all-time in the record books for most assists in a game.
GA, he's been playing all game long like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. It's incredible.
An incredible 28 assists for him, and he has splashed his name right in the middle of some totals of other legends, names like Stockton and Cousy, just to pick a few.
And here's George for 3.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration.
And another assist for him.
And this is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this one.
Well, the dimes keep piling up, Greg, and now he is tied for 2nd most in assists. What a floor leader.
Standing even with Kevin Porter's total of 29 from back in 1978.
Another possession, another assist.
I am just speechless here. He has now tied the record for most assists in a game.
Easily a transcendent game for him and his team. GA, he keeps setting up his teammates, and they keep knocking him down.
And it's just a mind-boggling number. 30 assists for him. And
another assist.
And the record is his alone. What a game.
Truly a game for the ages. How lucky are we to have seen it? This guy has been terrific, passing his way into history before our very eyes.
And to think the high mark of 30 assists set by Skiles has been bested here tonight. This has been a phenomenal game.
And here's George for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From past the arc, gets the bucket.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
So we see Houston taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And so for Richard.
No one has ever had as many assists in an NBA game as you did tonight. Take us through what that's like.
You're seeing what we do in practice behind closed doors. This is who we are. We're a team of playmakers. If you stop one of us, I know someone else will step up.
And that said, how do you improve on a record-setting effort like tonight's?
I like that question, Sabrina. And the best way I can answer that is the game never changes. Just keep the ball moving, keep yourself moving until you're holding that trophy after the last game. There's always room to improve.
Love that. Love that. Well, thanks again.
Thank you. All right, cheers.
See ya. Good?
I always knew you had this in you, MP. That's my guy right there.
Man, I know Scott Skiles is big mad somewhere right now.
Yo, MP just broke the single game assist record. That's unreal.
Crowd looks hyped tonight. Better come with it.
MP